Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching. It's healthy and wholesome choices here. And I am so happy to have every one of you back here. It's been a while, but once again, welcome to the channel. So, today we are going to be discussing something really important. So, if you are sick, trying to recover, or you know someone who is and is trying to recover, these tips are really going to be very, very helpful. All right, so let's get into it. That is why you should listen to me. So, I've had successes with a lot of clients with these methods, or rather, with applying all of these things I am going to be sharing with us today. So do not take them for granted. Okay? Do not say, so please pay attention. So, number one is to eliminate weight. Now, while I was in 500 level, uh, one of my professors came to class. I read crop science, and so we do a lot on crops, or we did a lot on crops. So the man came to class and would tell us that, I know the doctor recommended to your father that you should take wheat because he is diabetic. But today, let me debunk that lie. And so he said that wheat is one of the problems that we are having currently, and wheat is not healthy for anybody. It's not healthy for anybody. And we're all surprised. We're like, why, sir? Why? So he talked about gluten. We're not going to go into details about gluten, but here's just one thing I want you to know today about that. It disrupts the integrity of the gut. So there is the gut wall, the digestive system. Now, when you keep taking wheat, it disrupts or messes up with the integrity of those walls, which in turn causes the contents of the stomach to spill into that of the immune system. And so this is why a lot of persons are suffering from autoimmune conditions. And when they go to the hospital, they are told that their immune system, or their body is just fighting itself. All right. So this is what it basically is. So eliminate wheat. This works. Just try it and you would know what I'm talking about. In fact, I had a conversation with my father about this wheat thing, and he told me that while he was taking wheat, there was this strange feeling that he started having because he took wheat for a very long time. That was what we believed, that because he could not eat other swallows like eba, fufu, we just resorted to getting him wheat. And he said he always felt strange, like after taking wheat. So when he stopped, all of those feelings, they stopped as well. All of those strange feelings in his bodies also stopped. All right, I want to keep this video as short as possible, so let's move to the second. So the second one would be sugars and added sugars. Now you know that the products we eat these days are, in fact, there's sugar in everything that we take, including the fruits. All right, so when I say sugars and added sugars, I am talking about the honey, and I'm also talking about the fruits. Now, unless you are on a therapy and your therapist, your nutritional therapist, or naturopathic doctor has placed you on honey, I think you should do very little of it, or even avoid it if you can, or do very little of it. I believe that things can be taken in little quantity where they cannot harm the body. So, fruits as well, I would say you should take less, do less fruits, especially if you are diabetic. You want to do less fruits because of the fructose, the content of the fructose in it, the sugar in fruits. Okay, so do less fruits, then do away with artificial sugars. That's going to be hard, right? But just try it. If you are trying to recover, these are tips that are going to help you. Then we have consuming more vegetables. Now, what you really, really need is vegetables. So that's where antioxidants are contained in. Oh, that's where you have chlorophyll, you have antioxidants, you have a lot of other minerals, so that are going to just replenish your body and help you recover very, very fast. I usually recommend a bowl of vegetables in the morning for my patients, and even vegetable juices. If you can't eat them, at least drink them. But for the sake of the fiber, we always advise that you eat your vegetables. Eat them, baby. Eat them. All right. So consume vegetables because they're just good for your body. And ensure to also add citrus fruits like lemon zest or the lemon juice. The lemon zest contains more vitamin C than the juice itself. So you could add the lemon zest, add the lemon juice, a squeeze of orange to your vegetables to just increase iron absorption. You remember those times where we used to take they give us ugu leaves and add malt. So instead of adding malt or milk, omo, somebody told us it works, and yes, but it's not the right thing to do. It works, does not mean it is the right thing to do. So you want to add citrus to your green leafy juice or green leafy vegetables, just to boost or increase the absorption of iron. Oh, the next will be snack on nuts and seeds. So we have nuts like cashew, like almonds. Like these nuts are powerhouses of nutrients. So do well to snack on them. Even walnuts, seeds like pumpkin seeds, rich in zinc. Men, if you're a man here listening to me, snack on zinc. Add zinc to your yogurt. Sorry, add pumpkin seeds to your yogurt. Add pumpkin seed, chia seeds, flax seeds. Now these are powerhouses of nutrients that we do not even care to add to our diets, and moreover they are brain foods. They are rich, like some stuffs like chia seeds and flax seeds are rich in omega-3 and fatty acids. All right, then eliminate animal and processed milk. Baby, you do not have what it takes to digest milk. You're not a child. So, we do not have the enzymes that digest milk. And so, you want to take milk off your diet. In fact, if you want to drink milk, you are drinking it for pleasure. You are drinking it because it is sweet and not really because it is offering you any real nutrients. Okay, go for coconut milk, go for plant-based milk like almond milk. All right, those are the better options or the alternatives that you can choose from. Okay, then eat your last meal at 7 p.m. So for those of us that are masters at eating late at night, on the long run, this is not healthy for you at all. Now, when you eat your meals at night at 7 or before 7, when you wake up in the morning, there's just a different way you wake up. You don't wake up feeling heavy. So our digestive fire is always very high at noon from the hours of 12 till 6 p.m. So it's just like as the sun is going down, this digestive fire is also going down. So you should eat your meals when your body can actively digest them. It's not as if digestion will not happen after 7. It will still happen, but it will be very, very slow. And you do not want that. So you wake up in the morning, you're feeling sluggish, you're feeling tired, you're feeling like you did not sleep. Okay, so it is a habit that everybody should incorporate, eating their meals on or before 7 p.m. at night. It will help a lot. If you need to, maybe you're hungry and you need to snack on something, you could snack on apples, you could snack on cucumbers, carrots, and do yogurts, do seeds. You get right? All right, so that's it for this episode or whatever we want to call it now for this video. So do these things and you will be amazed. I mean, you will be amazed at the improvement. Those drugs that you've been taking that seem not to be working, they will start working well. They will start working very, very well for you. And very soon, if you continue living healthy, exercising, keeping yourself hydrated, not so for a very in a short time, you realize that you'll be off the drugs and you'll be living your life normally again. So thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel, like our videos so that the algorithm can show it to other people that are interested in eating and living healthy. All right. Comment and share to your family and friends. Thank you so much once more. I'm Choice from Healthy and Wholesome Choices. So if you want a meal plan, you can of course reach out to us. If you want us to guide you, reach out. Okay. My number will be on the screen and my email address as well. Just send a message and we'll get your health covered naturally. Bye.